Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a video on my Dyson Airwrap, which I got for Christmas from my mum and dad, so I'm super lucky. So basically I'm gonna run through all the different attachments that comes with it and just show you my favourite ones to use. So today I'm going to use like one of the curling ones, so I'll show you. Basically today is Sunday. I was working yesterday. I came home and well, I did little things like we got our sofas delivered. We've been doing up our flat, so we got new sofas and they came yesterday at long last. We've had nothing but a nightmare with DFS, but I'll save that story for another day. But they're finally here. So last night we put up the mirror back on the wall, all that kind of stuff, and got a really good night's sleep. Got up this morning at 6:30 on a Sunday. I don't know what's happened to me, but I got up and went to Tesco to buy stuff for a roast dinner and went down to my mum's to pick up some stuff, and then I ran 5k. Like, I literally, my goal for this year was to get fitter, healthier, and my friends Abby and Laura from work are trying to get me to run they want to run 5k, and they asked me to do it and I was like, oh my god, no way. And then I've changed my mind. So then today went out with Laura for a run. Never ever thought I would run 5k, and then when we were out running I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run the whole 5k, and managed it in about just under 36 minutes. So I'm so chuffed with myself. Like, I actually can't believe it. So I've come home and I've had a lovely shower. So today's Sunday and I last washed my hair on Wednesday. No, I last washed my hair on Tuesday. And since then I've done about 3 HIIT workouts. I did an 8k walk, I did a 3k run, and now I did a 5k run. So the time was now to wash my hair. So, and I like put all my favourite creams on, lotions and potions, did my makeup for Sunday for no other reason than having Sunday roast with Lewis later, but here I am. So yeah, I'm just going to run you through this Dyson Airwrap. So it comes in a big box like this, a big leather box. It says Dyson on it. It's huge. It's super heavy actually. When I ordered it for my mum to wrap and give to me for Christmas, and she got it and she's like, excuse me, and she was like, this box is so heavy. And I was like, lovely. So I'll show you. So this is the Dyson Airwrap itself, this stick. So this is it. And then you just add all the attachments into it. So I'll start with this one. This is the hair drying one. So we just pop that on, and basically you just, before you use any of these, you just kind of like dry your hair until it's a little bit damp. Like, I always do my roots properly, because I feel like if you don't dry your roots properly, they're greasy within an hour. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. And then this one is another head, and this is more for like a bouncy, oh, I've got such an itch, hell. So this is for more like a bouncy blow. I've always wanted to go into the hairdresser, have a nice, like, get my hair coloured, cut, have a nice bouncy blow dry and head out for the night, but that's not happening anytime soon. So yeah, I really need to get rid of this itch. Like, why has that come over me? Leave me alone. And then we've got this brush. So there's one that's pink and then there's one that's just silver. So the pink one is like for like a soft finish, and this one's for a firm finish. I have actually used both and I've not noticed the difference. They're both fab. I've actually already recorded a video for when I straighten my hair, and so I will add that in. Today I'm just going to do the curling one, and it actually is so good. Like, it's perfect for work. Like, you don't have to, like, you can blow dry your hair and straighten it and you're good to go. Basically, you don't, whereas like if you was going on a night out, you would then put your heated straighteners over the top of them. But Can't argue with no damage. So here I've got the two 40mm ones, and I'll explain this in a second. So these are the big ones, and these are like 30mm here. So basically the big ones are for like a bouncy loose curl, which I quite like. And then these ones are like for more tight, kind of volumizing ones. So I've heard mixed reviews. Maybe you have on the Dyson Airwrap as well, but because it is a lot of money. And yeah, I've just heard mixed things, but I really like it. It was Hogmanay actually. I curled my hair with the tighter ones, so the smaller barrel, 30mm, and it gave like a really tight curl. But you know when people like I've been to the hairdressers obviously, and when my hairdresser Becky curls my hair, she's like, I'll just do the curls like really tight and they will like fall. And like 9 times out of 10 they don't, they do stay. Like my hair just holds a curl so nice. And like I remember getting my hair done by Becky for graduation, and she like curled my hair and it was beautiful, and everyone commented on it the whole day. And then like even days later the curl was exactly the same, like it never left. And then the same happened this. So I know it sounds minging, like I did my hair on Hogmanay, and then 4 days later on the 4th day it was exactly the same. I walked up to Dunnottar Castle in Stonehaven, the wind was like blowing full force, and I got home and my hair was just as curly. Like the curl had not dropped from the second I'd curled it, so I'm quite impressed. Whereas this one, when I did the loose ones, they were so pretty, but it didn't hold as tight. But I'll show you all this. So yeah, I'm basically just going to show you. I'm going to use this one today and I'll show you how it sits, and it's really nice. I love it. But first I'll have to go in and dry it. So I'm going to show you all these. I'll show you the curling one. So I'm just going to make a start. Oh, I cleaned my hair. It just feels so nice. I used for Christmas as well. My mum got me the Liz Earle shampoo and conditioner, and I've never used it. I have always kept my eye on it, but I've never actually bought it myself. And when I opened it on Christmas Day, I was like, oh my god, love this. So yeah, and then she obviously got me, it came in like a set actually. I wonder if it was like a gift set. I'm not sure if you can buy all this, but this nourishing hair oil. I've always wanted to try the Olaplex stuff, but I'm a bit stingy. I don't think I've got like 30 odd pound for a tiny little thing of hair bonding oil or whatever it is. So I'm just put this in my hands and I'm just gonna rub this in here, and it, I don't know, it just makes it so soft and lovely. So yeah, since I put blonde in my hair, I'm actually like, I know I'm not like bright blonde or anything, but I feel like I'm getting away with not washing my hair as often. And obviously we're in lockdown and I'm not going out or nights out or anything, so there's absolutely no reason to have clean hair. And I'm going to work and I'm probably getting COVID in it. Like, there's no need to have pretty hair right now. So I'm just going to go in and use this drying one. It's just like a little mini hair dryer. So here we have like the lock. So you just clip this in here and it locks. But when I'm finished, I just have to push the unlock bit down and it releases. And then you've got like the heat here, like how heavy the blow is. I don't know if that's the right term. And then the heat. So I'm going to go in and do that just now. So basically I'm just going to like dry my roots, and I'm going to kind of keep the ends a bit wet, just a little bit. I've actually been speaking this long and done my makeup that my hair's kind of dried itself a little bit. I often find if you don't dry your roots properly, they almost still look wet, and then you have to wash your hair again, don't you? that's like the roots dried, and like the dampness, it really doesn't take long. Like that was like a minute or two. I'm really loving the blonde I've got in my hair at the moment. Like I'm going through like a really weird stage. Like it's so weird. Like my sister got blonde put in her hair, and then I went and got blonde put in my hair because she did, and she lost a lot of weight and is like getting really fit. So now I'm doing it. It's like I'm going through like a really weird stage where like I want to be her, and it's like normally the other way around. Like the youngest wants to be like the oldest, but her roles have changed. So I'm now going to just separate my hair into sections. So yeah, it's like quite wet underneath. Oh, let's see, here we go. I don't know if like, I actually don't know this, like if your hair needs to be more, like the wetter your hair for the curl, the better it'll curl, because obviously it's meant to like dry and curl your hair at the same time. Or if like your hair should be basically dry. But I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. Oh yeah, I was gonna explain. So the Dyson Airwrap, so I've got two curling wands. So they're both exactly the same size. So use one for the left side and one for the right side of your hair, just depending on which way the arrows go. And then I've got the same here as well for the smaller ones. So it just means like all your hair is like curling the same way. Because when I use my straighteners, I have like lovely curls on one side of the head, on my head, and then the other side, they're just totally different. But with this, it means they all look the same, which is an added bonus. So I'll go in with this. So this means I'm going to do, oh, it's all back to front on the camera. But to me, I'm going to do this side first. Okay. So this is a big barrel here. So basically it just sucks up your hair. It just takes a second to get used to, so you know which way are you putting the barrel, in front of your hair or behind it. I think it totally depends as well, like what kind of hair type you have, because my friend Megan, Laurie has, well, she had a Dyson Airwrap and she was raving about it, and she's actually since returned hers because it's obviously a lot of money, and she said that her curls, like it was curling Bonnie and then it wasn't lasting, and it's too much money for that. But she's got lovely hair and quite thick as well, so I was quite surprised. But I've not had a problem, like I'm obsessed with mine. And I actually got the long hair, so they do like a short, well, they just do their normal one, and then they do longer barrels for longer hair. So, yeah. So that's that side of the hair done. Actually, when you're curling it and once you're satisfied with it, and before you take it out, you're meant to turn it to cold so it sets. But I don't really have an issue with it setting and staying, so I don't waste my time. So now I'm going to go on and use the other side. So good. So now I'm just going to go and do this middle section. And I've actually got like double the amount of hair on my right side of my head. Like, I don't know how that's happened. And I thought it for ages, and once Becky, my hairdresser, mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh my god, like I actually do, it's so weird. So yeah. So I should point out now as well, so you can buy these Dyson Airwraps from Dyson themselves on their website. I think mine was from John Lewis because Dyson ran out just before Christmas. And like I think Boots do them, so if you have a Boots card, can't remember what they're called, maybe it's just a Boots card, you can collect points on it, so that's a good way. So they cost £450, which is a lot of money. Like, my mum and dad gave me money towards it, and I put some money towards it. So yeah, but also if you buy it through Dyson directly, you can pay, I think it's £33 a month. I think it's interest free as well. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. And at the same time, you need to think you're spending £33 a month on a hairdryer and curler. And right now we're not really doing much, so yeah, I get it. So there we go. Hair is all curled with it. I'm just going to sort out my fringe now, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I quite like it when I use this brush, like to just get to the top bit of the fringe, and then I might go in again with the curly wand, but I'll just see what happens. So guys, there we go. That is the Dyson Airwrap done with. So just a couple things, like I don't know what it would be like with extensions. I don't know what it's like on any other type of hair other than my own. It's not something to do if you're in a massive rush either. Like, I think, imagine trying to get ready for a night out, you'd need to be well prepared. But yeah, love this. This is my favourite one. Big bouncy curls. So this is it from another angle. And it's super cute, super bouncy, soft. So I'm just going to add in the video I made earlier this week of me straightening my hair with the Airwrap. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be drying and straightening my hair with the Dyson Airwrap. So I'm just going to take the air dryer bit, and I'm just going to stick that on, and I've got the straightening bit, the straightening brush that I'll use as well. It doesn't leave it poker straight at all. Like if you were going on a night out, you'd probably need to straighten your hair. I'll just start. I'm going to use this brush. I think I will, for the purpose of this video, just tie up bits of my hair because it'll make it easier. And I'm going to go in with this now, and I'll just do it in sections and see how we go. Last bit. So obviously my hair is like really dry, it's drying it as we go. These are the bits I'm speaking about that, like, if they really bothered you, you would have to straighten them because it's hard to get the brush into it. But yeah, and I'll just do the last bit now. on. It's been a success. If only you could really see it. Yeah, and like if you were to put your hair up, it does, like the ponytail is like straight. You wouldn't really need to go back in and, oh my god, my fringe is wild. You wouldn't really need to go back in and do anything else with that. I'll show you it front on as well. So this is it, yeah, front on. So you can see it is straight and it feels super soft. Yeah. Hello. So as I was saying earlier, we're making a roast dinner tonight. We went to Tesco this morning about 6 a.m. That's what it feels like. I think it was more like 9, but I've been up since 6:30, as I've said before. And oh my god, I actually can't even speak. I'm so tired. Like, I feel like I've just done a 12-hour shift. But I've just run a 5k and sat and done pretty hair, so I shall not moan anymore. I'm just sitting here with my hinge list. Lewis did work through that yesterday, didn't you, Lewis? What can
yes.
Well, they can't see your nodding head.
What a shame.
So I've actually still got my bits to do. I need to mop, clean the bathroom, do a COVID test actually. Let's speak about this. Because I'm now, I was going to say because I'm now NHS, because I work for the NHS, we can now do self-testing at home. So we would need to be doing that twice a week. So I'm going to do that today or maybe tomorrow. I want to do it today because I want tomorrow to just be so chill. So chill. And I need to wax my armpits. That's another thing on my list. But I want to do that before cleaning the bathroom. So I have just eaten Wotsits. I've just eaten 3 packets of these fridge raiders because I'm now in a situation. It's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, don't know what time it is, and I don't want to eat something big before my dinner tonight. Do you know what, Lewis? I need a nap. I need to nap before I do anything because this is what unproductive procrastinating looks like. But I'll see you later in the kitchen for cooking my roast dinner. 1 hour on, I'm still here with my hinge book in exactly the same position. Help me! So I'm in the kitchen and Lewis has made a start on tea. I will show you here. So there's, what's in there, Lewis?
Orange juice, chopped onion, garlic cloves, Dijon mustard, and cider vinegar. Cider vinegar. I'd be so hungry without you, Lewis. So we're gonna stick. We're actually making gammon. So amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pop that in for how long?
About an hour.
For an hour. And then Lewis will crack on with the roast tatties and veg and gravy.
I will crack on watching the football, you'll be doing the rest.
Oh, I'll be so hungry without you. So, yeah. So we're back in the kitchen. The ham has been in for an hour already. I've just popped the roasties in. And Lewis is making the glaze now to put on top of the ham. So there's like all the orangey stuff that we had in before. And now he's added sugar, oyster sauce and honey to a pan, and mustard to the pan, and we're gonna let that boil, and then we pour that all over the honey. And then I think while the football's on, I'm gonna start boiling up some veg and make some gravy. So we've just had our dinner and it was an absolute 10 out of 10, wasn't it?
9.9.
I'm not going to entertain that. It was so good. So now we're just going to spend the rest of our Sunday watching some Sunday night shite on TV, aren't we?
NFL.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that'll be on.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure I'll use the Dyson Airwrap in other videos so I can mix it up and maybe use the other attachments next time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Thanks.